They could play proper football, but no, they stand deep and have counter-attacks. I respect Simeone, but I do not like his style of play. The last time we faced Liverpool, we won the game at home before we even entered the stadium. I want that to be remembered. We didn't forget how bad we were in the first leg, and I'm pretty sure Atletico Madrid have not forgotten how good we were at home. I didn't want to do that act before, but there is just too much being said from both the sides, and I couldn't resist but talk about it. So let me just tell you the whole story. So in February 2020, the match between Liverpool versus Atletico Madrid, the first leg was held in Atletico's home ground. And in that match, Liverpool lost by 1-0. So now Atletico Madrid had to come to Liverpool. They had to come at Anfield to play the match. And that second leg fixture was held after a month in March 2020 that Liverpool lost by 2-3. After the match, Jurgen Klopp was really pissed off and he made this remark that he respects Simeone, but he just doesn't like his style of play, and why don't they play proper football? That is how it all started, and now Liverpool is again facing Atletico Madrid in their group stage. So that is why this fixture becomes very, very interesting. Simeone was asked in the interview today that what does he think of the remarks that Jurgen Klopp made about him and his team and his style of play, and his reply was a blunt one word, and that was nothing. The thing is that a lot is being said in this fixture, and that is why it's going to be very interesting to see what is going to happen tomorrow night. Simeone's style of play is usually relying on his defenders, and that is how he builds up the play. So there is a lot of defensive compactness and also quick counter attacks, and then controlling the pace and space in which the game is being played. He usually plays with the formation 4-4-2, but now he has been experimenting and trying to have more possession in the game, and sometimes goes for 3-1-4-2 formation too. So with Liverpool, I think that he's going to rely on the basic formation that he usually plays in, that is 4-4-2. On the other hand, we have Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool, who usually plays a lot of attacking football and with a lot of intensity. And this is what we can expect from tomorrow's match as well, that Liverpool is going to try to have a lot of pace and momentum in the game, and they will start with that intensity. This is yet to see that if we can maintain that intensity throughout the match without injuring any player. Now listen to this, the last match that Atletico Madrid played was on October 2, and that is almost 20 days back. Now looking at Liverpool, they just had their match against Watford 2 days back, which they won by 5-0. Now in that match, Alisson and Fabinho could not be there because they had to quarantine and they played at Brazil. They had another match, so which is why they went directly to Madrid so that they can be there in this match. So two important players of Liverpool, that is Alisson Becker and Fabinho, they have not trained with the team. It's not like Atletico Madrid did not have a La Liga fixture planned. They had the match with Granada FC and that was postponed. You might be thinking that why am I talking about all this? There is a little dilemma in all this. We can look at this Atletico Madrid team as fully rested and played and trained together, and then they'll be playing this match against Liverpool. Looking at Liverpool, like I said, they had their match with Watford and many players were involved in international matches. They've already played a lot many minutes and they can be fatigued in the match. They might not be as well rested as we thought that they could be. And like I said, that Alisson and Fabinho, two key players, have not trained with the team. So you never know what you can expect from a match like this, कि कौन सा side better हो सकता है, the well rested Atletico Madrid या फिर जो अभी 2 दिन पहले मैच खेल के आया है वो वाला टीम, कि वो अभी भी उस फॉर्म में है that they can go ahead and play their another match and maybe win the another match. Talking about injuries now in Liverpool squad, Thiago, Harvey Elliott and Curtis Jones will not be available. Klopp said that it's highly unlikely that Curtis Jones will be playing in the match, but it'll be quite good for us that if Curtis Jones is available, because that will add another good option, good midfielder option in the Liverpool squad. In Atletico squad, the players that are injured are Matheus Cunha, then Jimenez and Marcus Llorente. About these players, there's a little bit of concern that if they will be available in tomorrow's match or not, but most probably Jimenez and Llorente would be back in the squad and they're going to be very, very important in tomorrow's game for sure. Atletico's centre-back Stefan Savic is not going to be available because he got that 4-game suspension after he hit Antonio Rudiger with his elbow in his chest and also used abusive language as a match official. Still, if Marcus Llorente is going to be available for Atletico Madrid, I think that's going to be a huge bonus for Madrid, because the thing is that he was sensational when he came in extra time and scored that brace against Liverpool. I think that was the turning point in his career. Just listen to the midfield options that are available for Atletico to use. Listen to this: Lemar, Koke, Carrasco, Llorente, Griezmann, Rodrigo de Paul. Such good quality players. I think Luis Suarez is going to be very important in this match, like he is in every match. in whichever team he plays, he is the most important player, I feel. So even in this match, I think Suarez is going to be very important. Like I always say, that Suarez is the kind of player that you will love to have on your team, but you will hate it. Hate every bit of it if he's playing against you. Talking about the lineup, I think Liverpool is going to go with that 4-3-3 formation again. Front three same hone wala hai. That is Mane, Firmino and Salah. I think that Firmino is going to be picked up over Jota because front three are clicking and linking up very, very well. So I don't think that in this match Klopp is going to play Jota. And now let's go to the midfield, and I think Keita is going to start. Keita, Fab and Hendo. Maybe Milner can be utilized as a substitute, but I think we can see Keita there in the lineup. And then going back, I think it's going to be Virgil van Dijk and Matip, and then obviously Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold on the right. I think Atletico Madrid is going to go with a 4-4-2 formation again, but they still have so many versatile options to use from, which they can be used in any position that Diego Simeone likes. So that's quite tricky, and let's see that how they're going to line up tomorrow. It's going to be a very important and difficult match, and I think my prediction going into this match is going to be 2-1 in favor of Liverpool. See, we have been losing a lot from Atletico Madrid, and I think that Klopp is going to find an answer here. Even though it is possible that we are currently in a very good form and maybe we just bottle it up outrightly, it's possible that we can do that. Let's see if that happens or not, but obviously it's not going to be easy. Like Klopp said, that Atletico is a completely different animal and you can't take them lightly. So let's see what happens in tomorrow's match. It's going to be very exciting, and do comment below what do you think is the prediction in this match. And thank you so much for watching. That's it. Namaste.